What's up, everybody? War of Stormwind here. Just getting back from doing a little showing off of some of the things in the cave here with the Bibliocraft here behind me. We're gonna go do a little caving after we look at the monster spawner. That's a work in progress, and I'll explain why. And then we will move on to, if we can complete the caving, we'll move on to going to the Nether. I really want to show off a couple of the new morphs that I've picked up and explain how they're useful. So we will shift on over to first person. Let's slide on down here. Built my own little special room for it here. So this is the bottom. See, we have these iron spikes. The monsters get pushed around from up top. We might go up there and take a look, so there's no monsters right now. They get pushed on the conveyor belts from Mine Factory Reloaded, and they fall down here and die. The vacuum hopper, which requires a trip to the Nether because it requires an Eye of Ender, which requires a blaze rod to make, and brain just had a dump. Let's just we'll come back to that. So it needs an Ender pearl and a blaze powder to make. But as you can tell, I got some string, some bones, some arrows, some rotten flesh, and what's happening is the monsters spawn whenever I'm over 32 blocks away, and then they get pushed on the conveyor belts towards the center and fall down. Now it seems some of the Abyssalcraft monsters are actually 4 blocks tall, so they get stuck. And I made myself a little path where I can fly up as a bat and go in. And I'm not going to do that because that'll give away some of the secrets for the future. We'll definitely come back to that though. Let's head on out. I've been having some spawning issues. Like, there aren't a whole lot of monsters spawning in there right now, and partly it's because of all these villagers, which means I'll have to move them or capture them all in safari nets and put them away. But it also doesn't help that we have a bunch of caves right outside the village, so we're gonna explore around in the village here just a little bit and make our way out. Where is... Oh, see, there's an Enderman right there on the map. I have to go get him. But this place is huge, so I have a exit over here. I'm not really worried about in this direction just yet. We'll come back to that. All these crazy people. Yeah, what do you have? Ooh, chicken. Can't wait for you to fall and die again. Oh, the other thing, when you, the Starklands grass, the sheep can't eat it. So if you see, I've sheared the sheep. They will not grow their wool back, which is very frustrating. So I'm going to have to bring some normal grass in, kind of figure out how to get them taken care of. I definitely want to do something with these houses. Maybe make these small ones a little bit bigger, make them 2 rooms, maybe double them up, and actually start putting some furnishings in them for the people, for my villages. Let's see. I know there's caves. We've definitely got to take a look at these caves. Now I'm going to take a second to turn on where all the monsters can possibly spawn at, and we are going to start doing some lighting. And the concept here is, once we're done lighting, I am going to... Does that work? Yep. We don't want any more monsters coming through here. The blood moon causes them to kick up all the torches, and so we don't really want that. We want to enclose the space so that we don't have to worry about that. But at the same time, I want to be able to come back later if I need something, possibly, and get back in here. So I want to leave it in such a way where I can come back in the future. and this helps me identify that. So what do we have in this direction? Alright. So we'll go ahead and close this off. Alright. Definitely got something here. I love that function. Not too much to talk about here. We're just trying to get moved around this. Like I said, I really don't want all the extra monsters spawning in here. I want the monsters to be spawning inside the monster spawner. And so with the fact that there are so many different places and little caves, the more of these we get filled in, or at least lit up, the better off we are as far as making sure that we get the right number of mob drops, because that's what it's all about with the monster spawner, is getting the mob drops. So get all the way up here, right, and then that should stop the water. We could start outstanding. And this just keeps going, doesn't it? Oh. How about that? And I hear monsters. Oh, wow. And we have found a cave with a natural way down too. Cool deal. So we got some essence berry bushes. I'm gonna grab those for certain. I hear you. I hear you, but I don't see you. Where are you? Oh. It's all over here. Oh, it's up there, I'm guessing. Oh wow. Okay, so let's hide, run like the scaredy cats we are. Start lighting all this up. This is crazy. I love finding stuff like this. Get this lit up. We'll come back through later, mine up all the resources. Alright guys, well, we found this cave, and I've ran from all the enemies because that's what good heroes do. I'll be back in the next episode. We'll pick up right here in the cave. We're going to pick up these essence berry bushes. Probably that 10 behind us, because 10 seems to be pretty important with the way I'm doing all this automation. We won't kill the bat because we've already done that. I don't need to do it again. Man, look up there. That's where we came from. I might look up there, make sure I got that all lit up as well. So I'll be right back, guys. Have a good day.